Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi, it's me Hamza Anwar and you're watching Complete Education Pakistan. Today we are going to do the part 4 of Unit 1 Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam an embodiment of justice for class 10 FBISE. So let's start. Glossary. Ancestor. Distant relation with somebody is descendant from. Destitute, with no money or possessions. Equitable, fair. Firm, definite. Foe, an enemy in battle or war. Intercede, to speak in support of somebody involved in a dispute. Magnitude, importance or effect. O, have to give someone amount of money. Revenge, something that you do to hurt or punish someone because they have hurt you. Seek, to get. Give the meaning of each word as used in the lesson. Model, a representation or example that helps to understand or explain a concept, system, or idea. Piety. Piety is the quality of being devotedly religious or showing deep reverence and respect for a higher power or religious principles. It involves practicing religious rituals, following moral teachings, and maintaining a strong connection with one's faith. Eternal, something that lasts forever or is without an end. Earned, something that is obtained or acquired through one's own effort, work, or merit. It implies that a person has deserved or gained something as a result of their hard work, skills, or achievements. It can be used to describe rewards, recognition, or privileges that are rightfully obtained through personal dedication and accomplishment. Sermon. A sermon is a speech or talk given by a religious leader such as a priest, pastor, or preacher, usually during a religious service or gathering. It is a form of religious discourse in which the speaker addresses the congregation offering teachings, interpretations of religious texts, moral guidance, and spiritual insights. Revenge. Revenge refers to the act of seeking retribution or taking action to inflict harm or punishment on someone as a response to a perceived wrong or injustice. It involves the desire to retaliate or get even with someone who has caused harm, hurt, or wrongdoing. Revenge can take various forms, ranging from verbal or physical confrontation to more elaborate schemes or acts of aggression. Commandment. Commandment is a divine or moral directive that outlines a specific rule or principle to be followed. Commandments are often associated with religious or ethical codes of conduct and are considered to be authoritative and binding. They provide guidelines for behavior and serve as a foundation for moral and ethical decision making. Upheld. To uphold means to support, maintain, or defend something, typically a principle, belief, or value. When an idea, standard, or rule is upheld, it means that it is being upheld or preserved in its original form or intent. Upholding can involve advocating for, adhering to, or ensuring the continuation of a particular concept or system. Destitute. Destitute refers to a state of extreme poverty or lacking the basic necessities of life. When someone is destitute, they have little or no means of financial support, limited access to shelter, food, clothing, and other essential resources. Choose the appropriate synonyms of the following words. Number 1. Equitable. A. Fair. B. Just. Or C. Equal. All of these are synonym of equitable, but the most proper, or we can say correct one, is option A. Fair. Ancestor. A. Antecedent. B. Forefather. C. Predecessor. Over here, all of these are also synonyms of ancestor, but B is the most suitable one, forefather. 3. Foe. B. Enemy. Firm, it means persistent. Glorious. B. Splendid. Give meanings of the following phrasal verbs and use these phrasal verbs in sentences. Guilty of. The phrase verb guilty of is used to express responsibility or culpability for a particular action or offense and indicates that someone has committed a wrongdoing or is at fault for something. Sentence for guilty of is: he was found guilty of stealing money from the company. Belongs to. The phrase verb belongs to is used to indicate ownership or membership in a particular group, organization, category, or place. Sentence: the car belongs to my brother. Exchange for. The phrase verb exchange for is used to indicate the act of giving or receiving something in return for another item or value. It implies a trade or swap where one thing is given up or relinquished in order to acquire something else. I exchanged my old phone for a new one at the electronics store. In accordance with. The phrase in accordance with is used to describe a situation where something is done or carried out in agreement, conformity, or alignment with a particular rule, guideline, principle, or standard. It indicates that an action or decision is in harmony with or follows the specified criteria. Sentence: the project was completed in accordance with the client's specifications. So that is it for today's lesson. Subscribe to our channel Compare Education Pakistan. Like this video if you enjoyed. Press the bell icon so you can get our latest notifications. Allah Hafiz.